Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey.
Oh, well, my nose did a weird thing because I was trying to use it and it didn't work. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine. Oh, that
Something wrong with
was
you.
weird. What the hell did you mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. I wonder if it's like in the Matrix how they reject the simulation if it's too perfect, so they added this facility to try to make them not reject the simulation. Nah, that's probably reading way too deep in it. It doesn't make sense who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does that mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't either. Is that all that's in here? Oh no, there's another. There's a weird robot. That is terrifying. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? It looks like the Terminator.
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Too deep. Oh, ooh. Too deep. I don't know a good emote for that, so I'm just gonna say the one that Terry did. Hey, how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was cool.
It's a similar human robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey.
Why would a company that manufactures a machine part have access to this kind of technology? Because you see what you do. Here, I'm going to lay this out for you, Kazuichi. They make the parts, but then what they do is they put the parts together. That's how they do it. I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too? Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be the Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Hajime just loved throwing in those ellipses in the middle of his sentences now.
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching the kids kill each other. Just like the Hunger Games. Man, all these references just coming out of Kazuichi. It's like he's the fourth wall and he's breaking himself. I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey.
My improv isn't great. I gotta beef back up on it. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it aloud, that's actually a terrible assumption. If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, well, done here. Let's see. What's next? Military base. Jabberwock Army. Why is there a military? I just want to see what's everything's here first. Factory. Vendor Street. Oh, man. There's some, you can get some ramen. Overwatch just announced like a ramen bowl with one of the characters that they've made that's like on Hanamura or Rick and Maru. Rick and Morty. Yes, you can get a Rick and Morty ramen bowl from Overwatch. Oh god. That thing over there is a tank. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. We should Rick and Morty ramen. Yep. You know, you have to have a pretty high IQ to have the Rick and Morty ramen. Again, I am not original in my jokes at all. Is this a military truck? I like the airplane on the first island. This looks like it actually has an engine on the side. But I don't even know how to drive. That's... I mean, he's Japanese. That makes sense. They walk around. I see the doll! I see it. It's right above there. I see it. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Yes, you can. Just drive into the ocean and you'll die. The best escape.
I knew you could do it.
Oh. Okay. Truck. Look at this truck. It's got lots of rocket launchers in it. It's a military truck. They're selling in the cargo box. That's flamethrowers and rocket launchers, right? Obvious dolls, obviously obvious. Obviously. Ha. I rebutted. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. Well, then this might just be America after all. Never mind. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in there. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I'm sorry for my political commentary. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Really, Sonia? Oh, wouldn't have guessed. Despite the fact this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. If I get a seed as Sonia shooting a rocket launcher, I think this just became the best game in existence. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons? Why was that a question?
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
No problemo?
A course in modern warfare is a required class in all of our grade schools.
An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. You know why? Because they're getting ready for people to not be okay with them liking anime, so they gotta go to war.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
Allow me to cut through those words. Other dolls are on my... Oh, no, Terry. I'm gonna miss them all.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal.
You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. No, that's wrong.
Huh?
Well, I discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. It's how to operate a tank. It's very puzzling.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and was placed rather ostentatiously.
That's a nice SAT word there, Sonia.
I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did leave it. I mean, like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say?
Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock's Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control, and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? See, why haven't we found their base? Unless that this is just a virtual Jabberwock Island. Putting the pieces together.
In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention.
No's freaking out.
The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place is uninhabited for a long time? That's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items in the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? What? Ostentatiously. I'm pretty sure it means like overly, very showmanshiply. You can double check that, but that's what pretty sure that's what it means. But more importantly, what's the incident? Why does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention.
There's more? What is with all the ellipses Hajime has now?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
Yeah, it's a paradise place. Yep, look at that. I can read Chandler Beach Resorts.
It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
Yes?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters,
Could it be that same building? But where is it?
they are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written, and so it shall be.
On the doorway to paradise. I can't remember the words. It's stars from Les Mis. I'm in a musical theater kick right now. I don't know why. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? How do you first build the building? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? The mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it unless it's a simulation. Because you know why? It's a simulation. I'm just gonna... I can't wait to be proven right. Like, I know. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so right. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Nope. It's a real tank, but it's glued to the spot. You know, they use crazy glue. That shit gets on there tight and never lets go. It's an Apache helicopter. This helicopter! Oh, right. This is the one from, Teru. I forgot about that. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? It's helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Oh. Ow.
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I'm fine. What happened? I couldn't help punching. Oh. He just punches it and then he just recoils in pain holding his hand like, ah. Cobra, actually? I don't know helicopters very well. I just know that Apache is a helicopter. Why does it have the mouth? Is it to look intimidating and scare people? I couldn't help but punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Just... Alright, anyway. Damn it, I'm so weak. I couldn't punch a helicopter. Is that it here besides talking to... Did I talk to Sonia already? I don't remember. Scary copter. Okay, yeah. Okay. Time to talk to my least favorite character. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a literal tank, like right there. Like there is a tank right there. You wanna go play with the tank? Go play with the tank.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Oh, okay. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can. Oh no, I'm not saying. Oh, I am. Oh, and this is why I hate Akane. Weapons are pretty good. I enjoy more like melee weapons are pretty good. No, my attack helicopters. I'll be quizzed later this week. All right, is that gonna be in what classes do I have later this week? Gothic literature. See, yeah. So, what was I saying? No thanks. Ooh. No thanks. That's all I got to say to that. Did I look at everything here? No, don't care about that. Oh, there's a lot of... Maybe talk about the satellite dishes? I would like to talk about the satellite dishes. I would think that we could transmit a signal. Okay. Surveillance camera. So there's nothing else here, is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm learning. DJ, are you offended that I made fun of your favorite character? I'm sorry that you have bad taste. Factory. Man, we're gonna go to Factorio. I've never actually played that, so I shouldn't make references, because they won't make any sense to me. White smoke is billowing out of the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? Does it lift itself and, like, smush down? Oh, that's weird. But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing.
What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building certainly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. So here, take this.
Haha, more references. See, Flush Factory. See, I make references because I'm not creative enough to make up my own jokes. Then you would go inside together? Oh, it'd be like a couple's love tunnel into the Monokuma factory. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Let's go, Chiaki, let's go! Alright, I'm going inside. Oh, I didn't, okay, well, I guess I'm going inside then. Plushie factory. Oh. So, wait. What the heck is this? Was being manufactured one after the other and was being carried away on the conveyor belt was Monokuma. But they're... What? Are they just the dolls? Also, do these count as, like, dolls? Like, can I grab these for coins? No? Okay. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually